The Viper strikes. Yes, Randy loves them women. To be fair, he's just appreciating his wife's shirt. And titties. Welcome back to another greatness of wrestling subreddit video. In today's video I have a special offer. Inspired by Nia Jax actually. With every like this video gets, Nia Jax gets diarrhea. You deserve it. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we got. Nikki ASH, Nikki's ass. I didn't even think about it, but sure. You see, we have that long-term storytelling on our channel. Biggest Wrestlemania match of all time, Roman Reigns vs. Brock Lesnar. Show me the biggest match in history. Kenny Omega vs. Bryan Danielson. I said the biggest match in history. John Cena vs. The Rock, once in a lifetime perfection. Oh yes, sir. I agree. And whenever people tell me, "The Great One, what is the greatest wrestling match of all time?" John Cena, The Rock, once in a lifetime. We will never get that kind of match again. We did, you get the point. The greatest stable in pro wrestling history. Oh man, this got my man Veer confused. This almost made him come to Raw. Before we continue, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is a huge online community with thousands of online classes and members across 150 countries where you can learn any skill you could ever want to. If there's something you're interested in or passionate about, on Skillshare you can level up your skills or even learn new ones. For me personally, as a content creator, what I find really interesting is video editing. I want to learn how to edit with Premiere Pro, but I'm still stuck with the basic stuff. Well, fellow content creator Jordy actually has a great Skillshare course where he teaches you all the fancy editing stuff. I'm also trying to work on my productivity. It's all over the place. On Skillshare, Thomas Frank has a great course on mastering your productivity where he gives you tips on how you can create a custom system that will take your productivity to the next level. So on Skillshare you can get some pretty valuable information. You know, I want to buy a DSLR. I don't like the video quality of my videos. I looked it up and there's a ton of DSLR courses on Skillshare, which is pretty awesome because I'm still very green when it comes to filming videos. Skillshare also has business classes, finance classes, which is something I'm very interested in, music, animation, and so much more. Skillshare is also ad-free, so you won't get distracted. There's always something new to discover because new classes launch every week. And if you're interested but still don't know if you're going to find value in it, well, you're not risking anything. The first 1,000 people to click the link below or use the code YT TheGreatOne 1MON will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare. That is an unbelievable offer, so click the link in the description or use my code and good luck in your self-improvement journey. Explain this great one. Why is Brock cutting his cows? That's Brock showing love and appreciation in a very different way. So what is the new unified WWE Championship gonna be called? What's after Universal? The Big Bang Champion? I think it's gonna be something along the lines of WWE Universal World Heavyweight Supersized Big Platinum Multi-million-dollar Stupendous Explosive Championship. And I don't really like this design. It looks like a mid-card championship. Like, I imagine the Intercontinental Championship looking something like this. But let's talk about how the new WWE Championship is going to look like. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just use the WWE title or use both. But what if? What if it's green? Only in Saudi though. There's a big possibility it could be all golden, which I don't really mind in a way, but it kinda reminds me way too much of NXT. Well, not anymore. For me, honestly, the perfect scenario would be keeping the WWE Championship and bringing back the World Heavyweight title. Not gonna happen though. I could settle for something like this, I guess, because WWE need to put that goddamn logo everywhere. I don't know, man, something is telling me we're not actually get the championships being unified. It's just called like that, but honestly, I believe the winner is going to carry both championships and then lose the other one because I don't see Fox or USA Network being okay with only having one title in the WWE, which is a good thing. Otherwise, I would like to see, you know, some classic WWE championships being remade. The only man with bigger balls than Adam Pearce. Yes. What a legend, man. As I retire from WWE, I want to thank all the fans, but first, please direct your attention to the Titantron for a special announcement. Come. You think after 20 years we're going to see Veer? I think that's way too soon, man. We need that long-term booking. Veer won every single match in main event. His streak is 11-0. Well, obviously, he's a main event talent. Was this the Great One's evil twin on Raw last night? Well, I think so, and I bet he was hating on Brock Lesnar. I bet he loves Nia Jax, and I bet he doesn't even watch Ryback's TikTok. A horrible human being, man. Well, I gotta get this out of here. Point of view. Brock Lesnar's preparing dinner for you. Well, that's basically my last Saturday. You want some spice? Time for an update? Yeah, I just made a video talking about WWE music, and I don't think the video would be very long. The roster is tiny, and most of the music gives me a headache. How dare you, Great One? Yes. And these two belong in the E tier in my opinion. I mean, they're not doing anything wrong, we just haven't seen enough of them. And they do kinda haven't seen enough of them. Legit presence. I put Veer in E. I was blinded by all the lies. I was blinded by my own demons. But now, people, now, I saw the light. I saw the light and I finally became a loyal virgin. I'm a strong believer in virginity. I'm a strong believer in virginity. Virginity, being a virgin, keeps me going right now. Nia Jax is trending, probably having that diarrhea. It's title versus title. One man will walk out of WrestleMania as undisputed champion. Okay, honestly, this looks pretty nice. Obviously, WWE are not gonna bring back all championships, but I wouldn't really mind. Oh yes, screw Brock versus Roman. Veer versus Roman is the match of the century. Champion versus champion, winner takes all. Man, if Veer decides to come to WrestleMania, he won't be the only man coming. I don't know how to save it. Gonna prank Veer when he finally comes to Raw. Day 1. Day 2. Day 817. Don't push him. If you are a true believer of virginity, if you're a true virgin, you'll wait. Atom Small winning the championship be like, oh come on man, he's not even short. He's just kinda smaller in general, I guess. Adam Cole should get in contact with Ryback because Ryback he's using food, a lot of food, he eats a lot, that's why he's big. That's what his mama told him. Ryback is just following what his mama told him, and Adam Cole should do the same.
But doing a little burrito and burger mukbang.
Anyway people, thank you for watching this video, The Great One. Peace, love and hugs. It's been a pleasure.